Today, we are becoming the most obnoxious Tearout producer there ever was. More obnoxious than my hair right now. And that is because we are making the absolute most distorted sound you've ever heard on YouTube. We are cranking our sounds a measly 500 dB with over 15 saturators and utilities all maxed out, as you can see below. And we are making the most sudden death Murata out of this world clipping disaster that actually kinda slaps. Let's get into it. So if we're going to do Tearout properly, we have to set ourselves up for success. Anything short of redlining or mixing bus is unacceptable. We don't do that in dubstep. We especially don't do that in Tearout. So what are we going to do today? Well, first, we're going to make sure our drums are slapping, as you can see. Anything under 17 decibels, not allowed. We want this cranked to the max. We see we have this boosted 3.4 dB and a utility even boosted another 10 dB to make sure we get the most smackage possible. Now you'll see here, this is the printed version of the basses, which I made down here. This all started as a fun joke between me and my roommate, and it actually kind of turned out even more hilarious. We were just at sudden death. We witnessed the mosh pits, the more metal style he's into, and said, what's the most obnoxious thing we can make? Well, I can make. He was just back. He was boosting me in the back seat back there. How do we make a drop like this? Well, it's actually much simpler than you think, because this is literally only 2 bass layers. You know, I lied. 3 bass layers. It's 3 bass layers and a Mimsley fill, just to fill in my effects that are non-existent, because this whole track is a 6-track drop. So let's get into the sound design here. First, you're gonna want to find a bass. Then you're gonna want to ungodly distort this thing. I'm talking saturator. Don't worry about, just drive it. Just drive the bus.
Who's driving this bus?
Just drive the bus. Keep going. OTT level everything out. Keep going. And that's irrelevant. Keep going. And keep going. And then we control it. You get something that sounds like this without the EQ, shall I say. It's so distorted that you're getting these crazy artifact tails, which is what you're getting here. And as you can see, this is just an absolute wall of sound here, and that's going to be our airiness. Next, we're going to have gun that's going to be coming from my new pack whenever that eventually drops, but it's it sounds like this. Now with Tearout, all you gotta do is make a flow. I have no processing on this, so this is going to be our normal guy here, but together they become the wall of sound that we need. Lastly, you're going to need a sub. Just distort it. I use Kick-Tight on already a massive sub that already sounds like this. You can get this on my old Roid Rage, I believe. Roid Rage Volume 1 on Gumroad. You can get that. Also, if you're enjoying the video, like, subscribe, consider joining Patreon. I just dropped a new sample pack today with over 30 bass one-shots unrelated to this video. Just plugging it casually, you know, plugging it. If you want to go check it out, join the community, get lots of cool stuff. We win together, you know what I'm saying? Anywho, we are so back. So you have a sub, right? Next, you're going to take a fill, show you what the original sounds like. Nice. You're going to take that, and then you're going to absolutely distort it to no end. You really want to just blow it out. The higher the high end, the better. We don't care about mix downs. This is Tearout after all. And then you're just gonna, you know, EQ when necessary, like on the upbeats. As you can see, we're not even clipping this stuff. Actually, I am for the sake of this video, but let's pretend we're not clipping this. We're hitting 17 dB now, which you think, okay, -1 LUFS is better, but we can do even better if we just keep cranking this up. And that's it. You don't even need hi-hats in this shit. It's already so noisy. No hi-hat's gonna be able to punch through this. And that's how you make the world's loudest, most distorted Tearout in under 7 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously, it's kind of a parody video, but that's what makes it fun. So distort stuff and have fun, because there's no rules in sound design, and you can make dumb stuff like this. So take care. I'll see you in the next video.